Hello, namaste, assalamu alaikum, welcome to Cricket for Us. And as soon as I join, I was just clicking in, and Moeen Ali tries to defend one from Muhammad Siraj, just about middle and off, defends it outside edge, caught by Virat Kohli at slip, and the sixth wicket has fallen. Moeen Ali goes, and Siraj has now come back with a bang, picked up his first wicket, I believe, in this innings. I might be wrong. He might have picked up another one. I just can't remember. Moeen Ali goes after scoring 13 of 42. Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky from an English standpoint. Moeen Ali tried to hang out there with Joss Butler, who has 8 of 53 deliveries, literally taking all the pressure, absorbing all the pressure, and batting through it. And then Moeen Ali gets one, it tickles it. Not tickles it. It's a pretty thick edge, to be honest. But he just tries to play it right in front of his head. Edge caught by slip. By the way, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining. England are 90 for 6. Let me just update the score. Butler is on 8, and whoever comes in next will be on 0. It's probably going to be Robinson, if I'm not wrong. Nope, it's going to be Curran. I am wrong. It's going to be Curran, isn't it, before Robinson, obviously. How many overs have... Yeah, it's the 39th over. And yeah, I don't see it. I don't see England winning this one, right? But India just needs 4 more wickets to win the match. Also, there's a few comments in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Much, much appreciated. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And India have taken the 6th wicket, and hopefully, from an Indian standpoint, that's the way the cookie crumbles. More wickets to fall. Let's see. Abdullah says we might not get to your stream the way this innings is going. It was going that way about an hour ago, but then Moeen Ali and Joss Butler batted quite well, and then a very good delivery from Siraj to get Moeen Ali out. Thunder, he says Shami should open for India. Oh man, the way he batted was just amazing. Honestly, it was a great sight to see. Bumrah stuck around with him, and the funny thing is, everyone was commenting that I'm batting better than the Indian tailenders. They probably didn't like that comment and just scored magnificently well. What was it? 52 from Shami and 20-30 odd from... Oh! Is that the next one as well? Sam Curran is gone. Siraj 2 and 2 once again. Oh my goodness. I was expecting this. I don't know why. I thought this was going to happen. And it has. Brilliant. Siraj picks up his second. Curran goes for a golden duck. What is happening to England? India just need 3 more wickets to win this second test against England. Oh, what a comeback. What a comeback today. Day 5 is all India. Similar delivery, this time a bit wider. Sam Curran follows it with his bat. It just wiggles out and outside edge, and brilliantly taken by the keeper, Rishabh Pant. Oh, man. Yes, Roger Griffiths. I'm actually joined early. Thanks, Abdullah. Much appreciated. But yeah, that was not ideal from a Pakistani standpoint. But 2 wickets have fallen around the same time that I joined, so maybe slightly different luck for this match. Andy says, good afternoon from Yorkshire. Good afternoon, Andy. If Ajat comes in, the same as Anderson, tell him I had to run low. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Andy. I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you so much. Abdullah says, another one bites the dust as you joined. Yep, indeed. Shocking timing, Ajat. I did not do it on purpose, all right? Rahul Pandey says, Aap aaye aur wicket gaya. Yeah, I know, right? Great timing, honestly. Moeen Ali out to 3 over pehle hi ho jata, but Jadeja ko no ball bhi to dalni hoti hai. He does that like every innings, like balls at least 1 no ball. I just don't get it. Someone says, we are watching recap of the Gabba at Lords. Oh, crazy. Someone says, hello, Azad, how are you? I'm well, thank you very much. I hope you're well as well. Hello, the doctor. Adil says, game will be over by end of play. Yeah, it needs to be. It needs to be. We got Robinson and Butler to bat together. Oh, love it. Oh, man. Wow. Siraj is just beautiful as a bowler. Brilliant. But not the best batting from Sam Curran coming in under pressure, actually playing at that one. But it was very difficult to leave that delivery, honestly. So well bowled, Mohammad Siraj. Joy says, hello. Hello, Joy. What a game. Yes, what a game indeed. Last night, what a game, Pakistan, West Indies. West Indies won by 1 wicket. And today, India... Okay, I know they're both very strong teams, but the stage we were yesterday night, or not even yesterday night, this morning in the first half hour, it looked like India was going to lose, not even draw. And then a fantastic partnership of 70, 80 runs between Bumrah and Shami. And now with the ball, England are 90 for 7. Amazing. I was so sure of Moin going to get out in this over to Siraj. Yep. Curran's got a king pair. Yes, he has, Doctor. Yes, he has. Mila Lutlia. Nice, man. Out Sam is on you. Beauty, Siraj. Indeed. Siraj is a beauty. Coming up, hat-trick ball. Will he get Robinson out? Oh, that one's wide outside off, and Robinson leaves that one. It was closer to the stumps. Might have gone for it, and it would have been gone, but brilliantly bowled. Good delivery. Siraj just loves to get 2 and 2. Oh, they're just showing the recap. Oh, that was a beauty to Moeen Ali. The one to Moeen Ali was almost unplayable in terms of, you had to leave it unless you got into line in some sort of way. Sam Curran, it was a little wider, but honestly, Siraj is just bowling so well in this particular over. Pair for Garbage. Wow. Someone says Siraj produced such a beautiful angel to left-hand batsman. Yep. Stephen Brewster says, hello, Stephen Brewster. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone who's joined us. Siraj to Robinson. Oh, another beauty. Goodness me. That one just leapt from the pitch, hitting the gloves, and then Siraj with a stare at Robinson. Oh, this is I don't even have words, and I'm doing the commentary. This is brilliant. Brilliant aggression from Mohammad Siraj, exactly where it needed to be pointed. Oh, fantastic. Over gone? Nope. Two balls left. Siraj pumped up this guy. 90 for 7. Well, what's the umpire doing? Don't try and come in the middle right now. Come on, this is entertaining stuff. Andy says India thoroughly deserved to win. England's bowling at Bumrah was absolute rubbish. Yeah, that was a beautiful bouncer, honestly. Joy Ikram. Wow. Rahul Pandey says, what a year 2021 has been for Siraj. Yep. Coming in as a replacement at the end of 2020. Just doing great things. India waiting for Anderson and Wood to come out to bat now. Wow. Siraj is getting... Oh, I wish he would have. Why would I eat crow? I'm supporting India. Laughter Express says, hello, Laughter Express. Thank you so much for joining. Stephen Brewster says, here, I was thinking that England were going to survive for a draw. But here we go. Yep. This time on the pads and goes past short leg there. And that is 2 runs to Robinson. He's like, yeah, I'm still going to run. Don't worry, Butler. I'm not that weak batsman. I'm the guy who can actually hang out with you. All right. Oh, goodness me. Great. Someone says Siraj is going to become a nightmare for left-hand batsmen. So you got a spinner in Ashwin as a left-hand bowler, and then a fast bowler in Siraj to get left-handers out. Crazy. Abdullah says, honestly, the way India batted today and Kohli's late declaration, I believed India wanted to draw this match. Yeah, it was an interesting tactic, but because the assumption was the pitch was a lot better, even though, another beautiful delivery, but he actually played it. It didn't look like he touched it at all. But that's another one down to square leg for a single. Robinson on 3. England 93 for 7. Butler is just hanging there on 8. On 8? Goodness. Joyce says, actually, Indian tail is weak, even though they were fantastic today. But lately, yeah, I think someone showed that stat yesterday. India, Pakistan, West Indies, the worst 3 in terms of the tail in Test cricket, but India's is getting a lot better, and maybe even West Indies, depending on what happened yesterday. Rahul says, how do these players stare each other without cracking up? You know what? Because it's that aggression, it's that energy you get when you're in the zone, and when you're in the zone, you don't care if it's a joke or not. Oh, man. Oh, who are you going for? My boss is just messaging me, asking me, who are you going for? I was like, India, man. India to win, I think. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I wouldn't crack up. I would keep staring at him unless it's someone I'm actually friends with or someone I know. So, for example, if it was not Virat Kohli, I can't even think of Indian and England players who are friends. Genuinely can't think of any. That's not ideal. But if it was Australia, for example, if it was Australia versus India, it would have been a slightly different story. 21 overs left, by the way, in this match. Jadeja to Robinson, a good shot, but a misfield to short cover, and Butler is on strike. What's gonna happen? This is the 40th over. I just wanted to update you guys. 40th over, 94 for 7. And Robinson on 4. Crazy day today. I love Siraj's intensity. It's great, isn't it, Joy? It is fantastic. He's so not just intense, he's aggressive as well. We saw how he bowled to Johnny Bairstow in the previous innings, and he just picks up wickets and then puts India in a very good position. Well padded by Jos Buttler there. Well padded indeed. Oh, man. Yeah. Same. Yeah. Another padded one from Buttler. They're not going to run, obviously. They're going for the draw. They need to play for the draw. And India just needs 3 wickets. Let's hope India does this better than Pakistan. Joy says, banter with Bumrah. Lit the fire under this team. Whatever you do, never light fire under the Indian team. Yeah. Right now, that's exactly the intensity India's played with since, the end of, what was it, day 3? Yeah, since the end of day 3. That's the intensity India's got, and they're not holding back at all. And he says, any chance of rain? I'm listening to the radio. No TV in the kitchen. Oh, Andy, first off, thank you so much for joining in the kitchen. But also, it's about to rain in Scunthorpe, but not in Lords. It doesn't look like it. The sun's shining. The sun's shining, my friend. Abdullah says, off the topic, I think we're watching the end of Afghanistan national cricket team. It's very sad. Are we? Is it because of all the political stuff? Because that would be really unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. If it happens, that is not good. However much I talk about, I think Rashid Khan is slightly overrated in Test cricket, but there are so many good players. In T20s, Afghanistan is literally in the top, right? In the top few teams, in my opinion. Top 8, not just by ranking. I mean, in actual performances as well. So yeah, this is crazy. This is madness. Hopefully that doesn't happen, man. Rahul says, rain? Bhai dhoop nikliyo. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to rain. It's bright sunshine. But I meant where I live, that's where it's about to rain. That's what I was saying. The doctor says, it's sunny and happy day at Lord's today. Joy says, yeah. Biden just, yeah, of course. You know what? I don't have any friends from Afghanistan. I don't know anyone from Afghanistan who watches the channel, so I wouldn't be able to tell you how they feel. But from the little bit I've watched on the news, it does seem like it's not the ideal scenario. Siraj, down leg side of Robinson and misses everything. Oh, man, Siraj is on fire as well. Every single Indian bowler. I want Bumrah back in the attack soon. I think Bumrah should come back in the attack in the next 3 or 4 overs. What do you guys think? Andy says, is it too bright, though, the sunshine? Have we ever gone off for too bright light? Just asking. There we have, I think, twice in Trent Bridge, or I can't remember exactly. I've actually seen this happen. It might have been Pakistan. It might have been England. I can't remember exactly. But I've seen them go off for too much light because of a certain angle where the sun dipped from. But I have seen that. Well defended by Robinson. Full on-off stump and just plays it just under his eyes. Well played. Sagar says, well, it was more about making sure India didn't lose the match and then go for the win. So they tried to use as many overs as possible. So England had to smash if they had to win. Yeah, they needed to bat 4.5 and over from the beginning at the end of day 5. That's a tough ask anyway. It's really sad to see everything that's going on in Afghanistan. Yeah, definitely. Rapal says, Siraj mein Virat ka bhoot aa gaya. Wow. Abdullah says, Rashid Khan looked unfazed yesterday in the 100. Yeah, there was that's a quick run. Good running there from Robinson and Buttler. He was talking about it to Cricinfo or something as well, that whatever's happening there, but I'm here doing the work that I need to do. I'm going to perform and all that stuff. So yeah, he's strong trooper, that guy, and anyone else who's playing from Afghanistan, playing in the 100 and playing anywhere else. Renell says, hello. I said, hello, Renell. Thank you so much for joining. Congratulations on the West Indies win yesterday, by the way. Joy says, from what I've heard from the Afghan students learning in my state, they're worried to go home. Damn. The doctor says, come on, Andy. It's England. Anything can happen. It is England. I must agree with you. I must agree with you. Anything can happen. Bouncer, down leg side, but well stopped by punt. I wouldn't mind if that was given a wide, but well stopped. Yeah, that's been given a wide. Yes. Yes. Sorry, just need to answer this. No real. Where are we? Think it was Headingley. I think the light was reflecting from the windows. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been Headingley, but that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. It is a possibility of something like that happening. Right. What do we have? Siraj to Butler. Butler plays that through mid wicket for a single. 97 for 7. 29 people, well, 24 people in the chat. Thank you everyone for joining. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Or if you don't want to hang about, just like the video and just say hi in the chat. Love having conversations and discussions about cricket. But right now, India should win. I'm not going to say the word that, you know, everyone knows we shouldn't be saying when a game is coming to an end. But yeah, India should win from here. Now it says hello to everyone else. Yep, hello as well. Oh, okay. Joy with the down leg side, well fielded from punt and leg slip, who both collide into each other, but couldn't stop it. That's gone to the fine leg boundary. That has gone for 4. Yeah, that's gone for 4. Has England 100 just come up? Yep, I believe England 100 has just come up. Jadeja was trying to save his head, by the way, from... Oh, no. No, that's 100's not come up. It's 99. What am I talking about? It's 99 for 7. At the end of 41 overs, 42nd over, about to begin. Butler and Robinson at the crease. Where are we? Captain Sika, I mean, विराट की बैटिंग में 3 फॉर्मेट का प्रेशर दिखता है. Really? I don't notice that particularly, but I think he's just out of nick. No, sorry. He's going way down through the offside, and I've got a lot of passion for this. That's why I kind of started there. But basically, goes way down way down past his off stump, and then he tries to play deliveries that are so wide that he genuinely doesn't need to. Shami into the attack now. Shami into the attack. Well bowled that. Butler just defends it right back. And yeah, Virat Kohli right now just needs to sort out one thing. Sunil Gavaskar said it. Someone said it in the chat yesterday that he just needs to take 2 or 3 inches back rather than moving 2 and 3 inches extra towards the offside. And he should be fine. He should be fine. Yes. Should be fine. Right. Ronaldo says, thanks, Azjad. Pakistan fought hard. If it was not for them, we would not have those matches. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Plus, those drop catches were just, pain. And he says, England need nearly 10 and over. They're going to have to get a move on. Do you think that's just too funny? That's too funny, Andy. Did Jadeja really nearly caught? It was close. But I think it just bounced in front of him, didn't he? Is this match going to be drawn? It's the chances are less and less, but it's just dependent on the Butler wicket. I think if Butler goes soon, then it's an Indian victory, I think. Otherwise, until Butler's there, it's going to seem very, very difficult from an Indian point of view. Sarthak says, it's so nice. Virat is chattering about the social media comment Robinson made. Oh, wow. I can't hear anything, so thanks for letting me know. Adil says 19.1 overs left. India need 3 wickets. Yep. Ibadul Haq says, did you see that David Visa is going to play for Namibia in the World Cup? Yes, I did. I did check that out. Thank you for letting me know. Yes. Finally, I would be very excited to see him play international cricket. It's been too long for that guy. Running in, Shami to Robinson to Butler. Butler defends it. And another dot ball. Butler's gone into test mode. Butler's gone into that mode. That's exactly what he needs to do right now. So, all for it. I'm all for it. Oh. Piyush says, Rom, Azjad Bhai. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for joining, Piyush. Please like the stream. Thank you, Ronaldo. That's very kind of you to say. Someone says there is a totally different pressure on playing to save a match. Butler is totally out of his comfort zone. He's out of his comfort zone, but he's doing a decent job. I'm not saying he's doing a great job. He's doing a decent job so far. He's 9 of 60, right? He's absorbing the pressure as much as he possibly can. Oh, that was so close. Even Shami's doing the same pose that I was doing. That was so close. A whisker from off stump. Missed the bat. Oh, that was so close. A delivery. Oh, my goodness. Brilliant. Full seam. Straight up seam. It just pitched and moved away from Butler and just went past the stumps by this much. Oh, that was so close. Andy says Butler should already have gone. If he sticks it out, Virat will kick himself. Yep. Butler says if Butler holds his ground, Bumrah gonna munkert him. If there was an Ashwin here, that would have been a very, very high possibility. Shami to Butler. He's using the crease so well, Mohammad Shami. Wide of the crease, pitching the ball up, exactly full seam ahead. And what he's doing is getting the ball to move away from the right-hander. It's very difficult to face those deliveries, honestly. Overdone, another maiden to India. Butler struggles against Ishant. He should be brought in. I think he'll be brought in shortly. Siraj has taken the 2 wickets, which is why he's going to get a bit of a stint, I think. Sadak says, can we see a few beamers? Well, I hope not. Why? Why do you want to see beamers? I don't want anyone to get injured. Beamers are not good. Not good for the game. Pierce says, Unmak Chand. Yes. He's going to the US. I read that. I even shared that on Instagram. It's very sad from the Indian standpoint, but it's good that he's going to hopefully get money to play in the US, which is great. Someone says, how does it miss the outside edge and off stump too? I know, crazy, right? Tabin Khan said, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. I said, thanks for doing this live stream. No problem, Tabin. I know I wasn't supposed to, but after your message, I thought, I got to try and do something, right? Got to try and do something, especially because I was a little freer from work, so I thought, why not just try it? 30 in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like the video. It sends it to more people, and then more people join, and we have even more cricketing discussions. Andy says the West Indies-Pakistan game, and now this one is why I love Test cricket. I think Test cricket is the epitome of cricket, and we're getting such close games. In the past, in the past 8-9 months, I've seen at least 5 to 8 very, very good test matches. By very good, I don't mean like this. I mean like top level test cricket matches. And this time Robinson plays that down the ground. Ishant Sharma is just jogging to pick that from long on. And that is 3 runs. England get to 100, 102. Robinson moves on to 8. And India doesn't care about the runs right now. It's all about the wickets. Test cricket is brilliant, Andy. Joy says, that's Shami for you. Always bowling. Jaffes, that won't take a wicket. Pew says, what's your opinion on mun cutting rules? I personally think if there's no law against it in that sense, if it's just like I'm okay with people bowling underarm. That's the type of person I am. I understand why mun cut is not the right thing to do. But if it's not against the rules, then it's fine. I have tried mun cutting a batsman once. This was a very long time ago. But I think the umpire should tell the batsman that you're getting close, rather than the bowler having to say, I was about to mun cut you, or I was going to get you run out and all that stuff. So my personal opinion is the umpire, just like sometimes the umpire goes to the bowler and says, hey, you're reaching very close to that no ball line, or used to, at least back in the day, then something like that for the non-striker, that would be great. Siraj to Butler. Oh, that goes past leg slip, running away to the final leg boundary. And that's gone for 4. That's fine, but that's the reason why that leg slip exists. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Butler moves on to 13. Now, that was not too close. It was about a good Jadeja. A good Jadeja past him, but still, that was a good delivery. And exactly the plan for why there is a leg slip there. What's your opinion on mun cutting, by the way, guys? Because I've heard many thoughts and love to hear everyone else's. Someone says, do you think 2020 to 2022 has been the best 2 years for Test cricket? Yes, Suman, it 100% is. It has been, because an outside edge this time goes past Gully, running away to third man, but it'll be 2 runs to England. Yeah, 2 runs to England. It doesn't matter if they get the runs because it's highly unlikely they're going to get to the actual score. Highly unlikely. So India isn't too bothered. They're happy attacking, which is great to see. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's in my memory, these are the best 2 years, or at least the best 2 years, 2020, 2021. And let's see about 2022, have been the best 2 years of Test cricket I've seen in a very long time. In a row specifically, I think, yeah, 100%. Abdullah says Ishan Sharma was out LBW to a beautiful slow Yorker by Robinson. Indian pacers should try that. Yeah, not a bad shout at all. Definitely. I think Bumrah should bowl Yorkers when he comes in, though. Bumrah needs to come into the attack sooner rather than later. Bumrah delivery to get Root out is the best of delivery bowled by Indian bowlers today. Pierce says West Indies and Pakistan both played really well, but poor captaincy of Babar at the end gave the edge to West Indies. I think poor captaincy, I would actually target the drop catches a lot more, but poor captaincy indeed in terms of the bowling changes, in terms of why did Yasir Shah only bowl 3 overs? I can go on for a while about the reasons why Pakistan lost, but they came back quite strong after Babar Azam getting out very quickly, Pakistan not scoring too many runs, and then West Indies being in a very precarious position. They were, 100 odd for 7, and then Pakistan coming back, and then that drop catch of Hassan Ali. It was just heartbreak. It was heartbreak, man. Joy says leg slip should be 2 to 3 feet behind. Oh, another good delivery from Shami. Outside off, Robinson trying to cut that, but to no avail. Let me update the score. It's the 44th over that we are in. Can you imagine, everyone? Can you imagine we would get to this point where England is trying to save the game and India just needs 3 wickets? I'm so super stoked right now. I know I keep saying over and over again, Root should open, but guess what? Root should open. Raul Dong says Sydney, Gabba, Chittagong, Jamaica, Lords, all great tests. Yep, indeed. Eccentric Ghost says, hey man, glad you could do the stream. What a match it has been, huh? Yes, Eccentric Ghost, it definitely has been a fantastic match. Very entertaining. So many ups and downs. It's just great sight to see, honestly. Shami to Robinson, this time onto the body, but he just plays it to the fielder on the leg side. And it's a dot ball. Thank you, everyone, for joining, by the way. Really, really appreciate it. It's fantastic to see everyone gather together, talk cricket, and watch such a thrilling encounter. Don't know how it's going to end. Whatever happens, 100 balls remaining in the day. Oh, don't do 100 on us. 100. Don't say it's because of the 100. Everything's on. No, man. 100 balls left, but I don't like the number. I don't like the number too much. And that's Shami to Robinson down leg side once again. Oh, he should just tickle that. Just feather it to the keeper, Robinson, and get out. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Robinson, someone says Robinson is getting out in this over. I'm hoping so, friend. We need a wicket quick. Otherwise, they'll get settled, won't they? The doctor says, was there any particular player from Pakistan who was like UV, Jadeja, Kaf in fielding? Depends how far back you go. At one point, at what stage, Imran Nazir was really good. Shoaib Malik at one point was really good. But again, they weren't as consistent. They would be consistent for a year or so. Javed Miandad was pretty darn good as well back in the days, if you're going to go further back. But I think the best one that I've seen is probably Imran Nazir, wholeheartedly, I think, as an all-round fielder. You had some fielders like Wazim Akram and Zaman ul Haq who had really good throwing arms, took their catches most of the time, but weren't very, very quick. But Imran Nazir was one of those. Shoaib Malik was one of those. So yeah, those are the couple that I'm going to name there. But yeah, no one very consistent, Doctor. Pierce says Pakistan were in the same position against England when Butler and Wokes took their ground. Yeah, but there's no Wokes. That's the thing. Wokes was a huge deal. Yes, Robinson can bat. He's a pretty decent, handy batsman lower down in the order. But India should be able to get him out. I think India are probably planning against exactly how to get him out. And I don't understand. Oh, wait. I forgot about this. That's why someone was talking about this. Butler was dropped by Kohli on 2. Oh, so this is similar to the Pakistan match. Oh, man. Crazy. 100 balls left, guys. Joy says only 100. that should be mentioned is runs scored by batsmen. All other hundreds should be mostly frowned upon. Down leg side, and Robinson does not connect. That's good from an English perspective. And he says, a wicket quick. I think they have gone quite fast enough. Thanks. Someone says, come on, Shami, bowl a Yorker. Overdone. 44 overs in the bag. 45th over about to begin. 108 for 7. Another maiden. What do you guys think? Siraj, then Shami, then Ishant and Bumrah to continue? What do you guys think? Minimum overs. It says minimum overs remaining is 16. That means that they can go if they get 2 wickets. And if England even get to past 16 overs, then India can extend or get the extension of half an hour, if I'm not wrong. So this will be really cool. This would be really, really cool. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's see where we get to in this match. Where are we? Butler was dropped by Kohli. Before that, Hamid was dropped by... Yeah, but Hamid scored, 6 of 50 odd or 30, whatever he scored, right? He's not as dangerous as Butler. Butler is a dangerous batsman. The doctor says, bring on the Yorkers, and here we go. We've got Bumrah. Silverhall says, hello, hadn't watched cricket today. Are Butler, Robinson batting comfortably? Not comfortably. I think they're batting all right. They're surviving. It's about 1 or 2 deliveries that get beaten by the bat or down leg side or something like that they don't connect. Otherwise, if it's on the stumps, they're trying to just play those and leave the others. They're trying their hardest. They're doing a pretty okay job. But yeah, they're not very comfortable, if that's your question. So Rahul Pierce says, which is your favorite 100 while chasing in winning or losing causes? My favorite 100? Oh, that's a really tough question. Is that Test cricket, ODI? What are you asking exactly, Piyush? I'll try and answer it afterwards. Asjad, Andy says, that's what I meant by Kohli kicking himself, Asjad. He dropped an easy chance of a shocking cut by Butler. Yeah. Oh, he must be kicking himself. Bumrah to Butler. Butler leaves that one. Jolly good show, old chap. Exactly what he needs to do. He doesn't need to play at any of those. Someone says, result is possible. Will we get the extended session? Let's see. The doctor says, Kohli deal set kar raha hai Butler ke saath. Wow. The controversy. Love it. Joy says, India would already need a 30-minute extension to complete this over quota. So is it... Okay, I see what you're saying. Bumrah to Butler. Butler leaves that one. Yeah, he's trying to not make the same mistake. He's 15 of 70 balls. He's realized his mistake. And he says, I think all our batsmen apart from Root are dangerous to us. Love it, Andy. Thank you so much. There's 15 in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please like, share, subscribe to the content. Join in the chat. Have cricket discussions because India might just win this one. And I don't know how I'm going to react if they do. I'll be so happy because genuinely the way they fought back on day 5 is just out of this world. Honestly. It's like West Indies yesterday and Pakistan yesterday. It's both of them from yesterday, but maybe even more because when Rishabh Pant and Ishant Sharma went out, I was like, it's England's game. And then I didn't watch the match. I did not watch the match till 5 o'clock, which was 50 minutes ago. I hadn't seen the match. And then my boss kept messaging me, telling me where the wickets are and all that stuff. So, yeah, crazy game today. Joy says 141 Kohli, Adelaide, even though India lost that match. ODI test or include. For me, there was one by Michael Bevan. I believe it was a chase. He scored a beautiful 100. It was 180 odd or 170 odd that he scored ages ago. That is my favorite innings probably of all time. It's Michael Bevan innings, and I'll have to think exactly when it was. I've got a feeling I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna find that out. Michael Bevan chase 100. I'm sure this is against Sri Lanka. No, not the final. How to construct a one-day chase. I'll find that innings. I remember it. I just don't know when it was. So it's an innings by Michael Bevan. It's 180 odd. Oh, a beautiful delivery outside edge. Dropped short of second slip. Oh, what a delivery from Bumrah. Even though Butler's like, I'm not going to play outside the stumps. Bumrah's like, I'm going to angle it in so it edges the outside of your bat. This is outstanding. 200 in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Really helps the channel, really helps everyone grow. And this would be amazing if we could get 100 likes. That would be super awesome. But yeah, here we go. That just fell just short of KL Rahul at second slip. Someone says Robinson is getting the taste of real international cricket. That too in Test cricket. Yep. Royal Dong says Tendulkar's 100 in Chennai against England while chasing 380 in 2008 came at a moment when this country, that was a great innings. That was a great innings. Crispy Update says this is the 100 we love. I love it. Joy says I'm a fan of Andy's jokes. They're quite funny. Andy's hilarious. Oh, another outside edge, this time through the gap between Gully and the slips. That's gone for 4. Butler does not look comfortable against Bumrah. Is there a thought that maybe, just maybe, India need to give Bumrah an extended bowling spell? So rather than just bowling 4 or 5 overs, maybe he sticks in there till the end of the 16. What do you guys think? I think England tail is capable of surviving. Yeah. XYZ says noob. Thank you very much. Michael Bevan Test 100 ODI 100 Silver Rahul. It's an ODI 100 that I'm particularly talking about. Bumrah is amazing. Yes, Ranel, I agree with that. I honestly have to nip out for 10 minutes. I'm not running away, honestly. Yes, Andy. It's all good. It's all good. That's what Anderson said. Joy says, come on, all excitement for nothing. I was like, that was a wicket. Oh, man, I can't control the excitement. That's the thing. I'm trying my best, but I can't control the excitement when it gets to like so close, such close games. 400 in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Really helps the channel, really pushes this video to more and more people around the world. And then more people join, and then we have even more interesting conversations. Everyone in the chat are absolute legends, are amazing human beings. Thank you so much for joining. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, thank you, Renel. Much, much appreciated right there. Pierce says, I think they need to bring Ishant back. Ishant should be bowling after the next Shami over. I'm fairly certain that's what should happen soon. Someone says, Sachin Tendulkar innings against Pakistan in Chennai single-handedly won the test match. Almost. Amit says, it isn't 100 balls, just 3 good ones that India needs. Oh, that is so true, Amit Mehta. I think I said Mishra by accident. Apologies. Roldong says, we are entering the final hour. Prabjot says, do you think leaving Ashwin out for a pacer was a master plan? You know what? Now everyone would say that. Last night, everyone was just saying that's the worst decision. But now, because India's in a decent position, I don't know how spinners would have gotten on here, because I saw, yes, Ashwin and Moeen Ali, different levels of spinners, but Moeen Ali wasn't bowling the best. Yes, he took 2 wickets or 3, whatever he got, but he wasn't bowling the greatest, and he wasn't as dangerous as some of the fast bowlers. He bowled a beauty to get Jadeja out. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying it was a fair call to go in with 4 seamers. 1996 Pakistan tour of India, Chennai Test. Rupal says, now Kevin Peterson and Michael Vaughan. Bye, ab comment nahi karenge. Joy says, if it's an ODI 100, it's still Kohli's 133 against Sri Lanka while chasing 320 plus in 40 overs to get the bonus points. Royal Dong says, best ODI 100 in chase has to be Kohli's. Ah, there we go. 500 in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, but they're just showing that 9th wicket partnership of 89, unbeaten, I must say. 89 between Shami and Bumrah. Crispy Update says you could be a great WW. Crispy Updates. That's so kind of you to say. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Rupal says, Virat Kohli itne aggression field mein dikhata hai, batting mein kyun nahi dikhata? Well, he's not scoring very well right now, is he? But when he does, then he does go absolutely ballistic. Joyce is actually about half an hour left in this test. Crispy Update, is it me who dragged all these 500 people? I got no idea, but I'm so glad they joined. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please like, share, subscribe. Really helps the channel. And as everyone was saying, Ishant Sharma needs to come out to bowl, and Ishant Sharma is bowling. This is amazing. All right, last half hour. There we go. Or last hour, sorry if I'm not wrong. Or last 15. I don't know what. I think that actually says last 15 rather than usually last hour. Agar WTC final mein kya hota? Ye hota to maza aata. Yeah, that would have been cool. Piyush says that ball to Jadeja is a dream ball for off spinners. Completely unplayable. If Jadeja can't play, yeah, it was unbelievable. So Rahul says Bevan has 3 centuries while chasing an ODIs, 1 against South Africa and 2 against New Zealand. I have a feeling it's the one against South Africa. However, like I said, I know exactly what I'm going to search for to find that 100. but I'll check it out later. Ishant Sharma to Robinson, wide outside off, and Robinson just leaves that one. Let's it go to the keeper. Mamata Sahu says, can India win if most of the balls played by Butler? That's going to be difficult. But even in that case, Butler might just get bowled or might just get out because he's finding Bumrah very difficult to face right now. Wow, number just jumped up out of nowhere. It was just 13. I know, I don't understand why or when it happens, but it's great. I'm super excited. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Kevin11 says, damn, the comment section seems so crowded. Thank you so much, Kevin, for joining. Thank you, Yadav Kapil, as well. India winner, 5 overall. I don't know what that means. Vikas says, Bhai, aap Hindi mein bolo. Yaar, Hindi mein masla ye, I have a lot of people who are not Hindi speakers. So isliye I usually speak English. Someone says, Azjad, you don't know about that famous Chennai test? The 96 one? Is that the one you're talking about? The Tendulkar innings? If so, or are you talking about the Kohli innings? I know of it, but again, I don't remember it, unfortunately. I'm actually talking about the Bevan thing that I'm going to search. Bindas Nasir says, how many overs left today? 14.4 overs left, my friend. I've generally forgotten about updating the number of overs. I got so excited, so excited. 112 for 7. Ishant to Robinson. Robinson, oh, he was so close to playing that one. Being dragged out, but just moves his bat in. And that's another dot ball. Adil says, Goldberg, Lashley face-to-face on Raw before SummerSlam, which is on Saturday. Yes, Adil, thank you so much for the WWE knowledge right there. Then Bandhu Sah says, Robinson and Butler. Joy says, but Jadeja has always been iffy against spinners. Kitne over baki? 14 overs left. 15. Yeah, 43. Well, Ayusha, not 43 overs. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Thank you, everyone in the chat, by the way. This is amazing. Thank you so much for joining. David Gower has 1,000 that he didn't get from us chat. Abdullah, I love it, man. Ishant Sharma to Robinson. He drives that, but straight to the cover fielder. Yeah, there's 14 overs left. I think India might win. India's probably going to win if everything goes according to plan, but nothing ever does. It's test cricket, isn't it? Bindas Nasir says, overs left today, 14. 600 in the chat. Please like the stream. Thank you, Thunder Haze. Much appreciated. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. It helps the channel. It helps everyone. And then I could do more of these, and it's awesome. That ball to Sam Curran was an absolute, was class. Indeed, I thought the delivery to Moeen Ali was brilliant as well. Where are we? Bindas. I've answered the question, Bindas. I'm not going to answer again. Oh, says Shibu. Pervez Alam says, will we win? If you're supporting India, potentially, there's a high chance that, yes, India should be winning. Ishant Sharma to Robinson. He leaves that one. That's quite close to the off stump, but he's got his head on right, not being drawn into that one whatsoever. Renal says, please help the channel. Let's get to 100 likes. That's so kind of you, Renal. Thank you, everyone. Please do like, share, subscribe. Really, really does help the channel. Santosh Kumar Das says, hi, hello, bye. Hello, Santosh. Thank you so much for joining. Calvin says, let's go, India. Win. Yeah, let's go for that. Yes, 96-1. Yeah, that was a fantastic innings. In Test cricket, a chase 100. I'd actually put Ben Stokes Headingley, not the best, but one of the best chase hundreds that I've seen in my lifetime. But yeah, that innings, I vaguely remember the Tendulkar one, honestly, but I will have to rewatch it. I might do a reaction video. Who knows? I might do stuff like that over the course of the next few weeks and months. Pierce says, is this a raid from big YouTubers from 30 to 500? I have no idea. I hope so, because I would love for this to be some sort of raid. Like if Tanmay Bhatt's like, oh, let's find this guy. Let's go on his channel. Let's just bug him and see what happens. If Tanmay Bhatt is watching my video, sir, huge fan here. Huge fan. Eccentric Ghost says, I think India is going to win. Neither batsman is looking very comfortable. Yeah, they're not looking comfortable, but they're surviving. Thunder says, YouTube algorithm, boom. Yeah, that's the thing. Never can understand how it works. A Lord's win for India made my day. Alhamdulillah. MF, let's hope so. I'm hoping for this kind of win as well. Robinson and Jameson and Virat. Wow. What happened with Bumrah today? Nothing much. Shami was the outstanding batsman. Bumrah just held on to the other end, but scored some really good fours as well. Can't really argue with that point. Pervez Alam says, what's your name, man? My name is Asjid Pasha. I have been YouTubing for almost a year, and I'm very glad you joined me today for the first time. Thank you so much. Siddharth Patel says India to win. Renel, well, Thunderhaze says hi, Renel. The doctor says enough 100 talk. Bumrah to Butler. Once again, he can't even defend it properly. It bounces a bit too much. It just hits the edge of the bat. Beautiful bowling from an Indian standpoint so far. 47th over. We are in right now. It's 112 for 7. A lot of maidens. Adil says Reigns versus Cena. My pick, Cena. Oh, no. Reigns is going to win, man. Seth versus Edge. I think Seth will win. Sheamus versus Priest. Priest should win. Yeah. Nikki, Rhea, and Charlotte, new champion. Rhea, probably. Well left by Joss Butler there. Well left. Because says Sehwag 200. India versus West Indies. Divya Lochan Mangaraj says, what do you think of this situation? This situation in the cricket match right now, I think it's a fantastic place to be if you're a neutral. But if you're supporting either team, you're absolutely screwed because your team is surviving or they're just being aggressive and they can't really get to the edge of it. So I don't know. I'm just hoping against hope that this goes well from an Indian standpoint. I think I've read that comment as well. Anirban says, tell me who will be man of the match. Man of the match? Ideally, I would give it to Shami for that 50. And to be honest, let me just check the score. I'm just going to check in terms of the Indian standpoint, right? Batting-wise, KL Rahul, 129. That was outstanding on that first day. In terms of, I'm not giving it to Root. In terms of bowlers, I'll actually, yeah. It'll be KL Rahul or Shami. It'll be one of those two that I'll give the man of the match if India wins. Otherwise, I give it to Joe Root for that fantastic 180. He was just outstanding. Malik Zahid says, "Kaun si team win ki hai?" I don't know yet, but India looks like they're very, very close. Thunder says, "Indeed, a humble request to like the stream, everyone here." Thank you so much, guys. Piyush says, "Do these kids still watch WWE?" Yes, these kids do, Piyush. Bumrah with a bouncer to Butler and he ducks under it. Can we get England to a position? Can England get to a position where there's only 5 overs left and they think, oh, we're okay, and then they lose on the last ball of the day? Oh man, this is madness. That's madness, man. Malik Zahid says, thanks, bro. I'm from Pakistan, Selangor. Nice. Thank you so much for joining. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Awesome to see it. Soaz Jad is a fan of Tanmay. So am I. Even his laugh makes your moment. It's infectious. It is infectious. If it's a draw, Root will win man of the match. Yep, I agree with you there. Sunil Natani says India is winning. That's a single down to backward point. 113 for 7. Butler moves on into the 20s. This guy. Where are we? Gaurav says, for some reason. I need your help, bro. Please answer my question, please. Yes, of course. Send your question. I will do my best to answer it. It's just a few, quite a lot in the chat right now, thankfully. So I'm finding it a bit difficult to navigate, but apologies if I miss your chat. Please just type it again. I don't mind. Ashwit Rod says, India win. Repeating history of 2001. MF says, time to bring back Alistair Cook out of retirement. Eastwood should seriously think about it. He was a pretty good opener. Don't take the single, Robinson. There's no need to get runs. You just need to survive at the crease. Eccentric Ghost says Joe Root has had one of the best years any batsman can have. I saw a comment yesterday or the day before from Daniel, who's actually my brother-in-law and my second cousin and a very good friend of mine. He basically said Root is aiming to beat Mohammad Yusuf's year record, and I think Root will probably beat Mohammad Yusuf's record the way he's going right now for the entire year. He's scored over 1,000 runs in this year, and it's half a year gone so far. It's just outstanding, man. Vikas says, "Aapke hisab se kaun si team ye series jitegi?" India. I've been saying from the beginning, I think India's going to win the series. I don't know how, but I think India's going to win the series for sure. England are at the lowest of their low in a very long time in Test cricket as well. Shushain Najar says, "I'm from Kashmir." Nice. Welcome to cricket for us, bro. It's not 5 overs. It's 14 overs. What did I say? No, I said if they get to 5 overs, Sunil. If they get to 5 overs, that's going to be really cool. Where are we? Adil says, Sinari? I don't know, win because... Okay, I can't read that sentence, unfortunately. Krish Gotham says, wicket. It's not a wicket. It's just a wide ball. It's just wide outside off, and it's well left by the batsman right here. Piyush says Pant versus Butler versus Rizwan versus Mushfiqur Rahim versus Wade versus Shai Hope versus De Kock. Who is the best wicketkeeper batsman in tests? If it was before this series, I would only argue that it's between Rizwan and Pant. But right now, in my mind, it's the top four that you've named. The other three that you've named, I wouldn't put in the same bracket in Test cricket as those four right there. Yes, De Kock has had two really good innings, two really good matches against West Indies. But even then, I would not put those four and those three in the same bracket. I think those four, it's so hard to choose from, Piyush. I would go Pant or Rizwan, maybe because I'm biased, but Butler is great. Butler's fantastic. He's just not had an outstanding innings since last year in Test cricket, since July, August time in Test cricket. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Butler to get another big 100, and then we'll have to see. But right now, based on current form, it might just be Pant and Rizwan, I think. Oh, Ishant running into that danger area. Not good. Not good at all. I'm from Ladakh. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Money Rock Boy Gaming says hi. Hi, man. Muhammad Khan says, hello, I was just still recovering from yesterday's debacle, watching India's tail end. Smack runs really added further salt to the wounds. Got it depressed. 1 minute up, next minute down. Pakistan at its finest. That is very true all the time. Matthew Wade isn't as good. I wouldn't put Matthew Wade in the same bracket. Matthew Wade in Test cricket is not the greatest. De Kock and Shai Hope for ODI. Yeah, for ODIs, they're great. Rizwan should be number one for that Superman catch yesterday alone. Have we ever had a keeper as good? Rashid Latif is probably the best one Pakistan has had. Wasim Bari was great, but he wasn't a very good batsman. That's a full delivery outside off and well-controlled drive through the covers from Butler for a couple of runs. Or is that running away to the boundary? That's 3 runs. I think that's 3. It was just, yeah, it just stopped right next to the boundary. That's hilarious. Aksa Patel out on the pitch, and he just tried to jog after it, to be honest. And Butler on 23. It's the 48th over, if I'm not wrong. And 116 for 7. 116 for 7. Goodness me. That was so close to a 4, man. That was so close. Anandu Prasad says, Aloke give. I don't know. Guru says India win. Sagar says there was a heated moment between Bumrah and all of the England players where umpires had to intervene. After that, the partnership began soaring. I think he was asking about that. Also, why Siraj is giving them some. Yeah, Siraj, because Siraj is like, I can right now. He's fired up. Thunder says, Ajad, you got to flash now. Chat is speeding crazy, waiting for the day when you get like a million comments and you can't catch up to read them all. That is so kind of you, Thunder Rays. I don't know if that will ever happen, but it's so cool. Like at the same time, I can't catch up. This is scary, honestly. He's garbage. Wow. Eccentric Ghost says Root has 511 runs. Yeah, he's 511 runs behind Yusuf. So yeah, he might just reach that record this year. Yep, I think he definitely will. At the rate he's going. Anandu Prasad says, "Look, I think you already said that, dude." Where are we? Mohammed Khan says this match is very similar to yesterday's test in some ways. Yeah, in some ways for sure, but there's no victory for the batting side in this instance. Shai Hope is such a talented batsman, but never hits the consistency mark in Test cricket. In ODIs, he's outstanding, man. Honestly. Sunil says Butler looks solid, but last few moments always goes the bowler's favor. Cena might beat Rain, so Cena matches Ric Flair record. Ric Flair's record is 16, isn't it? And a hint of that's just fantasy booking, man. That's just fantasy booking. Over remain how much? Right, we are in the 48th over. I believe there's 11 overs left. So yeah, Renell says, hope this match doesn't end up like yesterday's thriller. Whew. We'll have to see. I want India to win for sure. Where's Gabe when you need him? Ahmed Sajjad said, how many more overs to come yet, sir, please? 12 overs, not 11. 12 overs remaining in the day. India needs 3 wickets to win the match, and they've got Butler and Robinson at the crease at the moment. Mohammed Khan says, did you see Cena Reigns promo? That was outstanding, man. That was amazing. That was hilarious. Bumrah to Butler, a bouncer, and Butler just ducks under it. I don't know what that is. I think that is YouTube, I guess. A YouTube channel says 12 overs. MF says when Mohammad Shami smashed 50, Jasprit Bumrah was the happiest at that moment. The two bowlers really enjoyed the red ball today with their bat. They played under no pressure. Yeah, agreed. Jyoti Muku says why Butler isn't playing well in tests. I'm not sure why. I think he's just been a bit out of form as well. Similarly to Virat Kohli, he's been a bit out of nick over the past few times for a while now. Asad Nadeem says match will draw. We'll have to see, but he's not able to pick the line that Bumrah's bowling after the ball pitches. When the ball pitches, he's in line and then the ball moves away from him and just hits the splice, hits the edge, it's the inside edge, outside edge. So Butler's finding it a little difficult right now, I think. Bipindra Singh says India match jeetega. Let's see if they do. I'm hoping for that. Santosh Kushwaha says something which I don't understand. So sorry, unfortunately, I can't really mention what you said. India needs 3 wickets to win, and for England, they need a rain. Oh, I love it. That's hilarious. 116 for 7. Bumrah to Butler. Butler defends that one and short mid on, grabs it by both hands. It's not out. It bounces a couple of times, but definite pressure cooker right now for the Indian batsman, for the English batsman, sorry. I can't believe I got to the bottom of the chat. I probably missed loads of chats, so apologies, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Really helps the channel. 300 in the chat. Thank you very much, everyone. This is amazing. And Virat Kohli asking for a helmet right now. Asim Nadeem says, overall, India played well, deserved to win. Yeah, they came back amazingly well today. Amazingly well today. Sunil says, test match is the best. T20 is you are eating food, took 1 or 2 bites, and somebody snatched food from you. That's a very good analogy. I haven't heard that one before. But yes, that is what T20 feels like. And to be honest, T10 feels like I'm about to have a bite and someone steals the food out of my hands. That's exactly what it is. Mohammed Khan says, we have to thank Azjad for Shami and Bumrah going smash as they was being praised as a better batsman for them. And Shami and Bumrah, who are avid watchers of the channel, decided to show him who's boss. Definitely. Joy says, can English fans say it's over? Oh, where's Gabe? Vipinder says, I sure India win the match because of Indian give best. Okay. Nice. Doctor says fielding all in single frame. Yep, exactly. Good slower ball by Bumrah, but a dot ball at that. Well played. Eccentric Ghost says, thank God it didn't rain today. Would have been very disappointing. Yeah, a great match. Manish Kumar says, brother, mujhe Butler ka wicket chahiye. Please, yeah. Kaise bhi karke do. Butler bhai out ho jaye. I love this request. I've never had one. This is outstanding. Oh, man. MF says, show the TV screen, bro. If I did, this channel would go away, bro. Unfortunately. This is when Root wicket fell. That is when game was lost. Massive 95% to India. Outside off stump. Butler just has to leave that one. He'll have 5% chance with a win. We'll have to see a deal. We'll have to see. 11.1 overs left, Vignesh. Exactly. So close. 2 thrilling finishes in back-to-back test matches. Such a great advertisement for test cricket. Who says tests are boring? People who don't watch cricket, they say tests are boring. I was the culprit about Aj's batting comparison with Indian tails batting. Lol. Well done. Thank you for that, Joy. Ravinder Singh says, let me just read that shortly. Bumrah to Butler. Wide outside off. It's not Kohli who's batting, all right? He's not going to go for that one. He's just going to leave it, Bumrah. Ravinder Singh says, Kohli needs to fielder 2 feet ahead where they stand to catch. Interesting. Mohammed Khan says, we were saying the same thing about Kemar Roach yesterday. Yep, exactly. Pierce says, what was more heartbreaking for English fans, T20 World Cup, lost to West Indies or FIFA? I think for English fans, because more people watch football, it was probably the semi-final loss to France. Yeah. It's actually the Euro Cup final as well recently. Bipindra says, first Butler out hoga, then 2 wickets, 1 by 1 karenge. Let's hope so. Brother, mujhe Butler ki wicket chahiye. I love it. Test is boring. During breaks, thank you, Abdullah. Just 2 days before someone showed the stats that Windy's tail and was horrible, and they showed up. Yep, and they did the same thing with India as well. Siraj to continue. Interesting choice. I like it. Getting a bit too close for my comfort now. Yep. Eccentric Ghost. That's how I felt yesterday. Kohli should have grabbed Butler's catch. It was an easier one. Kohli usually takes those catches. Siraj not to continue. No, Siraj not continuing. Who's going to bowl? Who's going to bowl? Is it going to be Ishant Sharma once again? Google showing England win percentage 0.5. Hilarious. Mohammad Khan says, will Kohli drop off Butler, come to bite him like Hassan Ali's drop off Roach? I think so. If India doesn't win, then yes. Ishant Sharma to continue to Ollie Robinson. That's on the pads. And Robinson just takes an easy single down to fine leg. Moves on to 9. India is not looking as dangerous as they were a while ago. This is not good. It's not good. To be honest, English crowd has really upheld the spirit of Test cricket. They really enjoyed the game. Kudos to the ECB. Thing is, they actually threw like champagne stuff as well, which I didn't really appreciate. But yeah, they've been all right. They've been pretty good. It's Lords. They need to be right now. He's standing in between in between victory. Joe Root key wicket for India. It was. But we're at a stage that it might become a draw because Butler's drop was very, very crucial. Imagine if WWE and AEW come to terms. Oh, that would be really cool, man. That would be really cool. Butler's just not got the line right. Butler's not got the line right whatsoever. PSM Patel says draw. Lee says if England draws the match, blame on Kohli. He could have caught. He just popped. That was the moment match slipped away from India. Fair enough. I can't do anything, Manish. All I can do is talk about it and hope against hope that Butler gets up. MF, English crowd was booing. They are the worst. Calvin says Kohli should mix up the bowlers. For example, Jadeja at one end and then keep mixing the bowlers every over, like a T20 tactic, you mean. Ball is getting older. That's why it's been easy to hang around. Once again, defended. Can none of them try and, maybe they are trying to reverse the ball and it's just not reversing as much as they'd like, right? Or it's not reversing at all. I can't really see the ball reversing. Adil says, Butler ko wicket milega, bas ek chakka aur India catch karke wicket lenge. Okay. Mira says, both teams are already fired up and it's only the second test. There's 3 more tests to go. Tailenders bat, out of form openers, time to leave Earth. India wins. Let's see. I just hope the fans don't blame Kohli for not declaring early. I don't think the declaration was the issue. Even though that would have given them 4 overs. That's it. Not too much. Maybe 2 overs to be. Well, yeah, 4 overs max, I think. Ishant Sharma to Butler. Butler leaves that one wide outside off. Vignesh says, I want to see Mark Wood and Anderson batting. Yeah, that's what everyone wants from an Indian standpoint. Mohammad Khan said that's exactly what will happen, Ronell. MF says, for Butler, keep the ball on the wickets. That's it. That's what they need. Sir, मैं बहुत कोशिश कर रहा हूं. I can't do it all myself, Manish. Bhapinder says, केवल 3 ball की need है वो भी from the site of Ishant Sharma. Okay. Eccentric Ghost says something which I can't find. There we go. Eccentric Ghost says, a couple of bounces might do the trick. Yep. And then a bouncer shortly after. Jeho says, Deepak Majhi. Mohammad Khan says, do you think England will make any changes? They kind of need to. That's a full delivery. Butler defends that, and that's running away. Not running away as quick as I thought, but that's a quick, not even quick. That's 2 runs. That's 2 runs to England, and Butler moves on to 25. He doesn't even care. He's like, all I need to do is survive at the crease right now, and it's really good. It's really, really good from an England standpoint that Butler is surviving, showing that he can hang in there with everything going around him, everything falling around him. Yeah, great job by him. 10 overs after this delivery left. Sudarshan Pal says, hi, Sudarshan Pal. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know. I think there might be a draw. Could be a win. We'll have to see. It's exactly like the time Collingwood and Panis are saved and Ash's match. Yes, Abdullah, it is. I'm hearing your commentary as the ball is being bowled. Thanks, Doctor. That's so kind of you. I'm sorry if I'm slightly earlier. Rahul Thakur says, if Butler out in second last over, also India took 2 wickets in 1 over. Okay. Mayor says, why can't Bumrah bowl Yorkers like he does in the IPL? I don't get it. Maybe it's a little more difficult. He's tired. I don't know. I don't know the exact reasoning. Joy says Ishant needs to in-swing the ball into the stumps and then get them out. I agree, but it's not happening. Manish, आपको Butler का wicket क्यों चाहिए? Root था वो खिलाड़ी. जिसका wicket चाहिए. Oh, man, I love this. I think it's a draw. Yash, it's a high chance. It's a very high chance. Zahid Balot says, wash hands. Yes, sir. I will wash my hands after I finish as well. I think only 10 minutes left. No, not 10 minutes left. Come on. They're going to bowl all the rest of the overs. India's going to try and win the match, right? Eccentric Go says Curran needs to make his place secured in this series. Otherwise, he is out. The doctor says, I meant you are like half a second early. Okay, that's fine. MF says, if Butler manages to make a draw, he will surely get the wall title in England like Rahul Dravid did in India. That's an interesting one. He's very aggressive as well, though. Meena says something which I can't really understand. It's just emojis or emoticons, whatever terminology is correct. But yeah, 10 overs left in this match. Oh, let's see where it goes. Last 10 overs left. Bumrah to Robinson, a bouncer, well fielded by Rishabh Pant. Well fielded there. Good dive and a dot ball. Sunil Nathani says, yeah, last 10 overs. I think I've just read that one. I didn't bring it up on screen. All good, my friends. All good. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined us. 300 in the chat. This is outstanding. This is fantastic. Bumrah is looking like the guy who might just get a wicket. He's going to ball a couple of bounces, put Robinson on the back foot, and then a full delivery to get him out. 10 overs. Yes, Nimai Das. 10 overs left. Bumrah to Robinson. Not full enough, too wide, and well defended. Why King Kohli's not informed? Sniper, I don't know. I asked him. He just didn't answer my question. He said, who are you to ask me this? I don't even know where I am. Please refrain from asking such difficult questions. Manoj says, Bumrah ka Kolu. Okay. Don't get it. I'm trying. Manish, I have no control over this. Adil says 10 overs could turn to 3, a clean ball, edge, catch, LBW, India win confirmed. Good Yorker, that one, but well defended by Robinson. His bat's still slightly up in the air, so maybe try and get it under that bat for sure. Mohammad Siraj should definitely be in the WTC final against New Zealand. I think, I don't even know how to answer that question. I genuinely don't know how to answer that question. Simpson says, India win today. God bless the dear friend. Yeah, let's hope they do well. Let's hope India wins today. Yeah, doctor, I put him, I can't find him, but I put him in timeout. Don't worry about it. I'm on it like a rocket today. Oh, goodness. Robinson on strike. Bumrah to continue. Around the wicket. And he balls a bouncer. And Robinson easily ducks under it. I know what Bumrah is going to try and do. He's going to be aggressive in that way. It's going to be fun. Thunderhay says, I feel like Manish has his money on the line. Kitne ka bet hai? Oh, man. Sarar PK says, hi. Hi, Sarar PK. Thank you so much for joining. Man, much, much appreciated. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It is amazing that we've still got 300 people in the chat. Thank you, everyone who's joined us so far. Robinson on strike. Around the wicket, Bumrah. And another bouncer. This time flies through. And Robinson ducks under it once again. Amit Kumar says P. And it's been given as a no ball. It's been given as a no ball. Did that go over his head? Did it go over his head? I don't know. That's a tough one. But it was well taken from Mr. Rishabh Pant. So well fielded there. Well kept wickets, I mean. Sorry, I was out checking ground time on Cricket Info. No problem, my friends. No problemo. Joy, thank you so much for joining again. Bumrah to Robinson. Oh, that has to be good. That has to be good. Review it. Did that hit the bat? Did that hit the pad? I don't even know what it hit. That's just so close. Thankfully, India has reviews. Did that pitch outside leg, though? Did that pitch outside leg? Oh, let's see what happens. So Bumrah. All right, I'm gonna reverberate it as I see the replay. Bumrah around the wicket, slower ball on middle stump. It's an off cutter, spins in and hits the back leg. It hits the back leg. It doesn't hit the bat. I think Bumrah's got Robinson. I've got a feeling Bumrah has got Robinson. That should not show an inside edge. That does not show an inside edge. Oh, yes. Oh, I don't think it pitched outside. Come on. I don't think it pitched outside. I think it pitched it's pitched on middle stump, Abdullah. Oh, that has to be gone. The fielders are like, it's pitched in line. It pitched in line. Bumrah gets Robinson. Bumrah comes back, picks up the wicket of Ollie Robinson, and the umpire has to change his decision. Robinson goes. Robinson is out. Bumrah picks up a wicket. That's 8 down for England. Oh, this is amazing. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Best comment. Oh, thank you very much, Johan. That's very kind of you to say. बहुत ही शानदार cricket देखने को मिल रहा है. I agree. That looks out. Yes, Joy, that looked out. Glad they reviewed it. Man, it's only the second test. This series is going to be something. That's out, lads. It is Muhammad Khan. This stream is better than watching the match. Great comment. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you, Adil. Comments are class. Butler wicket trending on the chat. That's such bad umpiring. I know that. I thought that was probably pitched on leg, but I thought I would pitch middle and spun in as well. Counting on your commentary, Asjad, I'm almost a minute behind. Thunder Hayes, thank you so much for joining from a minute behind in the past. But thanks so much. This can't be more plum. Ed's gone. Okay, I need my eyes checked and my bank account. Someone says, yes, yes. Come on, boom, boom, Bumrah. No, boom, boom is usually Afridi, as Michael Holding would say. But nowadays, it's definitely Bumrah. That's the Bumrah everyone was asking for. Mira was asking for it. Mohammad Khan, Anderson Masterclass incoming. We'll have to see. Sikandar Khan says out. Jahan says India should win. Yes, India should win. Doctor says Kid in the Spectators also reviewed it because he knew that was gone. Sunil says Test match against India and Australia in 2001 and match against New Zealand and India and England 2002 made me crazy for Test matches. I think 1998 Pakistan versus India. I think that was Chennai as well. Can't remember. That made me crazy about Test cricket. But yeah, I'm glad. There's been such good games, man. And then 2005 Ashes series, that was huge in England. That was absolutely monstrous. So yeah, definitely Bumrah. That was a beautiful delivery. Who'd have thunk it? Slower ball at a good length is what he would get. Is how he would get Robinson out from around the wicket. Couldn't have thunk it. Vignesh says Mark Wood and Anderson will get special treatment. Yes, they will. Banda Medhi Ganesh Gaud says, hello. Thank you so much for joining. 200 in the chat. Thank you everyone for joining. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. India is on the verge, potentially. Bumrah to Wood. Wood defends that one. Well defended by Wood. Kohli saved up luck from tosses in helping him out with reviews. Wow. Bumrah is Afridi. Bumrah is Afridi. Should be Ra Bumrah. Whichever it is, doesn't really matter. In a sense, that no ball actually helped. It did, didn't it? It definitely did. I told you last few minutes mostly goes to bowler favorite. Sunil, you've been telling me all throughout this stream. Thank you for letting me know. 52nd over, 9 overs remaining in this match. Siraj back. We've got Wood at the other end. What do you guys prefer? Do you want me to write down how many balls, how many overs left, or do you prefer for me to put 52nd over, etc.? Because then I'll just update that. Mira says, what would get some wood on it? Would get some wood on it. Yes, would get some wood on it to get out. Caught behind. Sniper says, MSD is the best captain, but I'm not telling that Kohli is not the best captain. Every cricket's in world have its own special qualities. Yeah, I agree with that. Bumrah is a great bowler. Sikandar Khan says, Sir, aap bahut shandar commentary karte ho. Thank you, Sikandar. Thank you, Sikandar Khan. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Really, really helps the channel. Siraj to Butler. Down leg side. That's too high. Why are you even appealing? What's the point of appealing? Doesn't make sense at all to me. Come on. Let's see. 260 in the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please, someone tell me what this says. I can read the English, but I can't read the whatever other language that is. It says out. That's all I know. But thank you so much for joining. Manish says Butler till India won't open. I need a song sometime. Okay. Oh, that's good. Siraj gets him. Siraj gets Butler. Oh, that is fantastic. Wide outside off. The first one he's actually played at. He's plucked at that one. And an outside edge. Caught behind by Rishabh Pant. England are 9 down. India needs one more wicket. Butler goes for 25s. Brilliant captaincy from Virat Kohli at this point. Brings him in, brings him on, and he gets just Butler a faint edge to Rishabh Pant. 5 days of excellent cricket this. I'm about to read this. The doctor says 5 days of cricket. We still have a lot to do in the last 10 overs, and they wanted to reduce it to 4 days. Some of the best tests in the last 3 years have all been last day affairs. Yes, they have. England, I don't know if England are going to draw this match. It's 6:30. They're going to get the half hour. We've got 8 overs left. Overrate is going to be a huge issue. But come on. This is fantastic. John says, Sarah, becoming muster. Thank you. Thank you, Johan. That's very kind of you. According to me, Dhoni was the best white ball captain, but he was okay in tests. Yeah, I would agree with that statement. I think that's probably the right way to look about it. Khatam, tata, bye-bye, gaya. Thunder Ray says, thank you very much. Can't be more happy. Wow, Siraj, your beauty. Great bowling indeed. Harsh Singh says, finally, Kohli gets some luck with reviews. Wow, I looked away for a second, eccentric ghost. Exactly. Maybe that's what you need to do, my friend. I'm kidding. Siraj is lit like a lantern, if you know what I mean. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Abdullah. Love it. Teen guna lagan. Teen guna lagan. I love it. Oh, man. Sniper says, you are very happy, but don't scared us, bro. Okay. I won't scare you. I won't scare you too much. I was just super excited. Good one, Anderson in the crease. Yep, Anderson walking out. I have an exam tomorrow, but haven't touched the book yet. Still, I would happily pull an all-nighter just for this match. Joy, that is amazing. Which exam do you have? Good luck for your exam, but hope India wins as well. 300 in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps. It would be amazing. Please like the video, send it to more people, and subscribe. It would be amazing. Thank you very much. You are all legends, awesome human beings. Thank you. Thank you so much. Steven says, Butler has given it away. Leave that alone. Yep. 1 wicket brings 2. I am so pumped. Thank you, Anshul Deep. Let's go. That reminds me of Gabe. Andy says, well, I just got back in time. Last rights for England. Thunder Hayes says, let's cross 300 likes. Oh, that would be absolutely mind-boggling. Thank you, Thunder Hayes. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. If we get anywhere even close to 200, I'd be happy. Oh, Anderson on the back foot, putting his bat out, missing the ball completely. But this is edge of the seat stuff. Do you know what? Just to be truthful, I'm going to be on the edge of my seat just for the last few bits. Siraj Mia, mashallah. Wow, wow, wow. Yep, Siraj is amazing, man. Siraj is a quality find for India. Done it in Australia, now done it, hopefully, in England. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. Looks set to have a long career. He's not too young, but he should have a longer career than a lot of other players starting at 28, 29. A bouncer, but didn't bounce as much, and well defended by James Anderson. Sniper says, how I support you, our channel. Tell me, bro. Well, just like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, join Patreon. It should be in the description if you want. I'll start using that a bit more. If you want to, help out the channel, do check out our Patreon. Haven't done much for it yet. Only done 2 videos. But yeah, we've had, I think, 3 or 4 patrons already, so it's going well so far. But yeah, do join on there if you'd like. That would be pretty cool. Harsh says, Siraj is a beauty. Yes, he is. Sagar says, all the bowlers are making jokes about bowling bounces because of what happened with Anderson in the first innings. And today, morning spat. Yeah. Andy says, even I like the channel, and I'm hating every minute of this. Andy, that's so kind of you to say. Around the wicket from Siraj to Anderson. Full. And that's bowled him. That's got him. That's gone off stump. Gone. India wins. What a victory. Oh, that was a beautiful delivery. Anderson played all around that one. Tried to defend it. And that plays all around it. Virat Kohli is absolutely pumped as anything. Oh, fantastic. India wins by 151 runs on the final day in the final last half hour by 151 runs. What a victory from India, by India, against England at Lords. Wow. Johan says, sir, aapki commentary jab se suni hai, tab se wicket ginna shuru. Well, I'm glad I helped in some sort of way. Didn't happen yesterday. Bowler Yorker, well, he just bowled brilliantly. Whose tail is weak now? Bumrah. Well, Siraj has done it. Sunil says, why? Because the first one was taken down by the BCCI because of no apparent reason. So I started the new channel called Cricket For Us 2.0. Yes. Let's see. Prioritizing cricket over your studies. I appreciate that, Joy, but go on, get to studying, man. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And the Lords erupts. It does. Abdullah says, well done, India. Great win. What a match. What a turnaround. India won finally by 151 runs. Congrats on 300 likes. Also, thank you, Thunder Rays. I didn't know I reached that, but much, much appreciated. Siraj finishing it makes me more happy for some reason. It does make me happy as well. Off stump, clips it, goes past his bat, and Anderson goes for a duck. Congratulations, India. Thoroughly deserved. See you all at Headingley. Yep, it's like, what, 10 days away or 8 days away? That's going to be a belter of a match as well. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Piramal says, Shantin. Okay. Mohammed Khan says, I'll be honest, don't care if it's India. Anyone from the subcontinent whooping our foreign. Oh, wow. Makes me happy. 300 likes. Let's go. Thank you, Eccentric Ghost. Thank you very much. Congrats. Thank you, Chauhan. Thank you, everyone. Congrats, India. Congrats to everyone, because this has been a fantastic performance from India. Come on, man. They bowled out England in less than 2 sessions. India's lower order was fabulous. It's just amazing. Honestly, I can't think of any better words right now apart from amazing. It's out of this world. Fantastic. Kohli, Root, shaking hands, but England must be distraught with this result. They thought they were going to win. They thought we were going to draw, but India came back quite strong. That's it. Yes. In India, proud of Team India. Great win. Amazing. Keep it up. Yep. Manish says, I will write to your channel in, brother. I will also subscribe, but want Butler's wicket. Butler's already gone. Butler's gone, my friend. India has won the match. Game and Nick, both gonna be happy. Yeah, this will be a fun. I hope they do their long stream, the 40, 50-minute short, as Nick called it. I would love to watch it. I would love to watch their version, and it's going to be a lot of fun whenever they do. Now, who would be man of the match? Whew, it's a toughie. How many wickets did Siraj take in the first? Right, let's check this. Let's check this out, guys. Let's check this out. So Siraj got how many wickets? Siraj got 4 in the first innings, and Siraj got 3 in the second inning, 4 in the second innings. He's got 8 in the match. Bumrah has 3 in the match. Ishant has 6 in the match. Yeah, I think I might have to go towards Siraj winning the man of the match for me. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? But Shami's batting was amazing. Man of the match, Jarvo. Yeah, that was hilarious. Well done, India. Yes, Sheikh, definitely. Good night from Yorkshire. Oh, Lord. Thank you so much, Andy, for joining, man. Oh, that's crazy. Dylan says, so disappointed in the boys. This just shows it's just Root. Right now, it is just Root. Azad, I hope they do a version for WI versus Pakistan too. Yes. I hope they do a long one with both, because both of these games have been brilliant. Siraj, yep, I think Siraj should get it as well. Joy says, I had to do silent celebration because it's late here and everyone else than me has fallen asleep. But what a comeback. Yes, indeed. Eccentric Ghost says, bye, friend. Gotta open the books now. Good luck. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I want to make Nick eat crow. He was all over India's tail the other day. Shami should get it, or Root then. Shami is a pretty good shout, but Siraj picked up 4 wickets in both innings. He was so crucial with the ball. So it's a tough one. Though. I wouldn't want to have to choose. Good night, bro. Good night. Thanks so much for joining. Good night, Andy. Yep. Shami, superb. Was Inzi Bhai will say boys played well. He says that all the time. That's his catchphrase, my friend. Well done, India. What a comeback. It was a great comeback. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It really, really helps the channel. It is amazing that you're all here discussing cricket with myself and everyone in the chat. Please do check out the Patreon. It's in the description. If you're interested in reaction videos, cricket reactions, my reactions, all that good stuff, I will be doing reactions based on Patreon requests shortly. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. So do let me know or do join the Patreon, become a patron of our channel and request some stuff, because I'm going to do some stuff for you guys for sure. Thank you so much, guys. Sniper says 180 runs by Root, but a comeback, KL Rahul with 129. Well done, India. Bye, everyone. Bye, Joy. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations indeed. Good night, Azra. Good night, Monkey. Tilafi, thank you so much for joining. Siraj for man of the match. Bumrah Shami won this for India. Let's be honest. With the bat, they did. Shami for me. Great performance. Yep, got it. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Ashwit Raj says, finally, India win. Well done, India. Yes, so last few words today, day 5. India's batting wasn't the greatest until Bumrah and Shami came out to bat, and they put on a masterclass of lower order batting. England's bowling wasn't the greatest. They scored 89 of 120 deliveries to get India a lead of above 270. And then with the ball picking up 2 wickets in the first 2 overs, India were all over England. Root, the only one scoring 33 or something, and then Butler with 25 later down the line. No one else could survive at the crease. Siraj with 4. Ishant Sharma with a few. What's his name? I'm going to read it out. I'm not going to get this wrong. Right. Siraj with 4. Bumrah with 3. Shami with 1. And Ishant Sharma with 2. Okay. All of them bowling brilliantly. The pace bowlers for India have been absolute gems. What a match. And then England put some sort of fight. It looks like England might draw the game. And then Bumrah comes back, gets Ollie Robinson, 8th wicket down. Then Siraj comes out, takes the wickets, and wins India the match. Yeah, man of the match has to be Siraj or Shami, in my opinion. What a fantastic game this was. Thank you, everyone, for joining, by the way. 300 in the chat. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. And just a very quick point on the way England batted. England were atrocious with the bat in this particular innings. I complimented them in the first innings, saying England's middle order kind of performed. Butler scored, Moeen Ali scored, Bairstow did well, Root played well, Burns played well. But this time around, India's bowling was good, but England's batting, the shot selections were not the greatest, unfortunately. And I'm very, very upset about the fact that, no one apart from Root can actually score properly for England. 33 from Root was the highest score in this innings. They were blown away for 120. What a win. What a win. Take care, everyone. Yes, take care, everyone, for sure. The doctor said India always with the starting troubles. Second game, se sub set ho jata hai. That's so true. 576 BC is when Olympics started. Legend says, Inzi Bhai said, boys played well, really well. Oh, that's hilarious. Sniper says, love from India. I love your videos. Can you make more, bro, please? Of course, yeah, I'm trying my best to do more videos, more streams, more analysis and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll do my best. But thank you so much for subscribing. If you have done, please like the video. And do come back if I do any live streams. Set a reminder or, click the bell icon. It'll tell you whenever I do a stream. Sheikh says, proud of India. What a match it is. It was a great match. Last words from the chat. The doctor says India keeps the record of not losing a test after scoring 300 plus runs in the first innings since 2015. Vignesh says, good job, Asjad. Thank you, Vignesh. Much, much appreciated. Bye, Vignesh. Bye, everyone. And last famous words I want to say before we end. Siraj or Shami, one of them deserves the man of the match. But this isn't how cricket works. They will favor the batsman and KL Rahul might just get it. Who knows? Don't know at this time. But Shami or Siraj, for me, it has to be one of those two. Otherwise, I will be very, very, very disappointed. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Mukesh says India wins by 151 runs. Yeah, it was a fantastic victory. Far too many England one-dares don't have the patience to bat properly. Yep, I so agree with that one. I so agree with that statement, Andy. And that's the reason why India have won this game. The middle order, most of England's batting is a one-day middle order, right? They've got Burns and Sibley who are not doing a great job. Burns is okay. Sibley's probably going to get dropped. Hamid comes in, scores 6 in this innings. Root consistent, but Bairstow, Butler, even Moeen Ali. Yes, he's come in, and I think Moeen Ali should play in the next game. But even Moeen Ali looked very, very out of sorts in this particular game. Maybe it'll take him some time. Maybe he performs better in the third test. But right now, India was just outclassing England. And yesterday I was like, oh, it seems like England might actually win this match. This morning, about an hour in, England might actually win this match. At lunch, maybe it's a draw. At tea, India's probably going to win. And that's how quick the game has changed. It's been brilliant performances from India. It's very hard not to compliment them right now. They've just bowled well. The lower order played very well with the bat as well. So yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. Bye, Thunder Haze. Thank you so much for joining. Ramnivas Sharma says, sir, you speak Hindi? Thodi yaar. Well, normally मैं उर्दू में बात करता हूँ, but उर्दू हिंदी काफी ज़्यादा similar है. So yeah, I speak a bit. Abdul Sattar says, only few limited overs left, but failed execute by England. The doctor said, apart from one Kohli's wicket, Sam Curran did absolutely nothing in this test. Yeah, he's been a disappointment, hasn't he? Ramnivas says, chacha ki baat bhi nahi, bhai ki baat shairi. Okay. Some of Butler's shots were pointless in a test. Yeah. If he wasn't dropped, England would have lost a lot earlier. Right? That's the thing. India gave him a chance. Indian cricket team is the best. Also, we hope that Indian win in the Olympics. Interesting. Solo Stream says, last day, everyone, England gonna win. Was it Shami? Hold my beer. That's hilarious. Right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. 100 in the chat still. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It would be really awesome. But yeah, thank you very much. I think Shami or Siraj, one of the Mohammeds basically deserve the man of the match. Or maybe KL Rahul pushing it, but I think it'll be one of those two. Thank you once again. Until next time, take care, stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one. And India is leading the series 1-0 with 3 matches to go. I'll check you out. I'll check you guys out in the next test between Pakistan and West Indies, or maybe even the 100. Let's see how things go. Thank you, everyone, for joining. It was awesome. Yes, Shivam, it was awesome. It was awesome. Shami would have said, hold my milk. And that's the perfect time to end it. Thank you very much. Until next time, take care. Bye.